can I get my dog to stop eating poop?
Ooh, yeah, that's gross, but I get that question a lot. Okay, so a couple things to know. Eating poop, honestly, is pretty normal and really common in dogs. They do it for a couple of reasons. Puppies especially. Puppies love it, and generally they kind of grow out of the habit, which is nice. So if you're out there with a puppy and you're going, this is gross, hang in there. You may well grow out of most of the problems, so that's nice. For grown dogs, there's a couple other reasons. Okay, one, there are medical conditions that can help, or that can make this happen. Anything that increases appetite or decreases the ability to absorb nutrients or things like that, it may play a role. So we want to make sure we get that checked out. Beyond that, it's boredom. Sometimes they're out in the yard, there's not a whole lot of stuff to do, so we might as well just eat some poop. And so that's gross, but that's a good reason. And then number three is purely they love it. Some dogs just love it. And so that's all gross. As I said, it's pretty common. There's not a lot of bad stuff about it from a medical standpoint unless they're going after other dogs, in which case they may get parasites. And so parasites are a problem. Make sure your dog's on regular heartworm prevention to help with that. And let's generally kind of limit this. So what do we do about it? Number one, let's get them checked out medically and make sure there's nothing going on there and just take that off the table. Number two, if they're bored, I can give them toys. I can play with them myself, I can walk them, or I can bring them in as soon as they start to look bored overall. And the last thing is I can pick up. And so if this is the thing that's grossing you out, then maybe just keep your yard clean. And so go out and you're going to pick up so that this doesn't happen. So take that off the table. Again, as far as taste, there's a bunch of stuff that people say you can add to dogs' food to affect taste and maybe make them not want to do this so much. None of this stuff is really tested, honestly. Ask your vet if they have recommendations. There definitely seem to be some things that work, but nothing that's rock solid. So those are the big things. And the last thing is a training tip and trick, your recall command. Train your dog to drop it, leave it, and come. I mean, and those are the key commands that we need. So leave it and come and work on those positive reinforcement. Make sure you've got them down and rock solid. And that way, as soon as you start to see them thinking about it, you can call them to leave it and then come back to you. And that can save you a lot of headache and grossing outness as well. What else have you got?
Describe your high school experience in 3 words.
In 3 words, I would say it was awkward, and it was awkward.